Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, meet me again with me, Rizky Kobella from PBIB class. And today I want to retelling to you the article with the title is An Investigation into a Link Between Classroom Environment and EFL Student Teachers Academic Achievement. And the authors are Miss May Afriliani and Sir Muhammad Hollandia. Okay, let's start with the problems and the objectives. First, the problems of the study. The problem of the study are classroom environment affects student academic achievement. The student perception of classroom environment are very important. Therefore, the reason why students failed in some subject is probably because they are not engaged in classroom activities sufficiently. Meanwhile, the aim of the present study was to investigate the relationship between classroom environment and academic achievement of English education study program students of State Islamic University of Raden Fatah Palembang by conducting correlation research. At State Islamic University of Raden Fatah Palembang, this study was conducted. 366 students of English Education Study Program of the second, fourth, and sixth semester took part in the study as the sample by using convenience sampling. In this study, correlation research method was used to find out the correlation between variables and interpret the result that may appear. And then the data of this study were collected by administering a questionnaire of college and university classroom environment inventory, or SUSE, to assess classroom environment of the student, and the student cumulative GPA was also used to get the student academic achievement. And then the technique of the analysis the data. The technique of analysis the data. First, Kolmogorov-Smirnov was used to see the normality. And then second, after all the data were found normal and linear, the correlation and regression analysis was conducted. The result from the instrument of both questionnaire and student GPA were calculated to find any potential correlation between variables through a percent product moment correlation is in SPSS with 5% significant level. Then the significance of the correlation confidence is used to determine by comparing the data of the confidence or R data in the level of significance of 5% in the table of product moment or R table. In order to know the contribution of classroom environment and academic achievement of undergraduate EFL student of State Islamic University of Raden Fatah Palembang, regression analysis was applied. And then finding of this study. In this study, two kinds of instruments were used, questionnaire and documentation. First, from the college and university classroom environment inventory questionnaire. The result of the student classroom environment showed that the maximum score was 220 and the lowest score was 103. This meant the level of classroom environment of English Education Study Program student of State Islamic University of Raden Fatah Palembang was in average level. And second, after the documentation of student academic achievement was obtained, the descriptive statistics show that the highest cumulative GPA was 4 and the lowest was 1.45. From the data, it can be concluded that most of student academic achievement is above very good category. This research showed that there was a significant correlation between classroom environment and the student academic achievement. Additionally, the regression analysis showed that the classroom environment contributes only 8.8% to the student academic achievement. And the last, the concluding of this study. First, the correlation coefficient, or the R obtained, was higher than R table. It meant that the result indicated that there was a positive and a significant correlation between classroom environment and academic achievement. Second, the finding revealed that there was a slight influence of classroom environment toward academic achievement of English education study program students of State Islamic University of Raden Fatah Palembang. It was shown that their classroom environment gave only 8% contribution to their academic performance. So it can be inferred that the lower classroom environment as perceived by the student, the lower their academic achievement would be. Okay, that's it, the conclusion, and I think that's all. Thank you very much for watching this video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.